As you all may know, many have been talking about the recent Halo 5 trailer for the Hammer Storm update being about, at the very end, being about Warzone Firefight. So, basically, Warzone Firefight, I guess now, is 343's new incorporation of the Horde mode defense. Now before I begin actually talking about this, one thing I have to be happy about is I'm actually quite surprised about this. Due to 343's continuous stubbornness of bringing in Firefight and finally now, in a way, listening to us, which I'll explain the rest later, this seems to be very interesting. Now, that being said, I do need to give people a warning because I do see comments going, "Oh my gosh, Reach Firefight is back. Yes, victory." I don't think it's going to be like Reach Firefight. Now, I'll explain what I think it's going to be like. Now, personally, I think it's going to be a Warzone only implementation, meaning no custom games or anything like that. I think it's going to be Warzone only. Incorporate the reg system and all that. And I think what it's going to be is basically, I think what the mode's going to be like is you have to defend your core from increasing waves of enemies. I think that's what it's going to be about, if not that, the bases. However, I would prefer the core idea. I think that's what it's going to be about. And why I also think it's like, with the core idea, I think that's what's going to happen, where you have to defend your base or the core from increasing waves of enemies. Probably, so yeah, you defend against waves of enemies. I know it will be horde oriented, but the point is that I don't think it's going to be like Reach Firefight. I don't think it's going to be too customizable or anything like that. I think it is just going to be the standardized horde mode wave defense. And the reason I think this is because I did carefully watch the trailer, and the thing you need to notice, guys, is that on Warzone maps with rack items, and honestly, there's not anything too wacky, so I personally believe that all the guns and vehicles and stuff will come from the wrecks. And it'll probably just be defending your core from Covenant and Promethean forces. I think that's what the mode's gonna be about. And does that mean it's bad? No. But the thing I want to explain is this really the honest greatest they could have done with the mode? No. Okay, I'm not gonna say that this mode is everything I've wanted and more. No, I wanted Reach Firefight back. But, I'm aware Reach had so much customization and stuff and everything. I kind of doubt at this point, just because of 343's refusal to acknowledge Reach Firefight as really successful and stuff. I think the only reason they're even bringing this Firefight, their version of Firefight at all, is mainly to kind of get people to stop asking for Firefight. I think they're kind of trying to incorporate this. That way they can say, hey, we have Firefight now. Halo 5 now has Firefight. And it's just the counteraction is, this is a new mode on its own right. It's not a returning mode. This isn't Firefight, this is Warzone Firefight, which means it's going to play and incorporate differently. So, sorry guys, just getting slightly tired. The point is that, am I saying it's bad? No, but am I saying it's going to be different? Yes. I just don't think it's going to be the same as Reach Firefight. I think what's going to play out is like Warzone Assault, except you are constantly on the defense against this overwhelming force of increasingly difficult AIs. Meaning it'll probably start from like lonely grunts and elites to like the higher stuff, and maybe even like bosses. Maybe they'll have like bosses to face in the in the wave based. I think it'll probably play out a lot like that. So overall, I believe that's what Warzone Firefight is about. Like, am I happy that it's back? Yes, but is it gonna be the same? I personally don't think so. But at the end of the day, guys, I could be wrong. You know, and I could be totally wrong about this. And if I am, I will be more than willing to applaud and be happy. But until then, guys, it's like, I'm happy that they're bringing this back. But I am slightly disappointed that it's not going to be the same Firefight that I knew and love. But at the end of the day, guys, I do personally think that this Firefight will still, this Warzone Firefight, this new wave defense mode, I think it'll still be fun. You know, at least it's miles ahead of Spartan Ops. And, you know, I'm glad that they're at least bringing this back. Because one reason I've been kind of upset with Halo 5 lacking a firefight-like thing, like a wave, like, I'll explain. Like, the whole idea is I'm glad they're having an AI-oriented mode. I'm happy that they're doing it. Like, I like that they're having a gallery shooter mode again. You know, I'm glad that they're making a arena horde-like mode. I'm happy about that. Because one thing that kind of upset me about Halo 5 was that lack of a AI-oriented mode, because it's like, you know, when I do play Halo 5, it's like, I don't always want to, like, let's just say I got home from school on a very late day. You know, I'm really tired, and, you know, I'm not going to be able to concentrate that well. I'm not able to really focus on multiplayer, so I'm not going to do that well in multiplayer because, well, I'm not going to be able to think that straight compared to a lot of other people because I'm a bit tired. So, it's like, instead of being screwed now, it's because even, like, regular Warzone can still be a bit hostile just because, as difficult as it is to accept, Warzone is mainly about fighting other players. It's like the AI don't have much role in there, except for the occasional boss from time to time, but it's mainly fighting other players for the bases. So, that being said, it's nice now to sort of have this kind of mode now where it's now about fighting AI, because now it gives me sort of a rest mode for Halo 5. It's like, now I can kick back, relax a bit, and then just fight waves of enemies and just have fun, you know? So personally, guys, I am happy that they are bringing in this Warzone Firefight. However, I don't think it's going to be the same as Reach Firefight or ODST Firefight. One thing I forgot to mention is I also believe there will be either a time limit or a wave limit. I think personally it'll be a wave limit, because I don't think they'll go like the original Firefight where it's constant on and on and on of waves, because personally I think they'll do that solely for the casual-friendly group. Because, okay, am I aware Black Ops 2 and 3 have zombies that has unlimited waves? Yes, but, you know, I can tell Halo 5 is designed more in Warzone area to be more a casual-friendly route. And I think having limited waves would appeal to that more, because then it'd be more like constant matches rather than, you know, on and on waves, which I personally think in a way is almost a change for the better, like at least by the design. It's like if it was designed like the Reach Firefight, then like what you have to consider is even Reach Firefight, at least in matchmaking, had limited waves. The only time it was unlimited was when you chose to play Firefight Classic, which was, you know, designed like the ODST Firefight. But even Reach had limited waves. So I personally think Halo 5 will have limited waves. And like, I think it'll actually play out kind of similar to, like, I don't know what it's called, but it's kind of like a wave defense mode in Destiny. I think it'll kind of be similar to that, except with the wreck system allowing vehicles and all that. But aside from that, I think it'll be like Destiny's, or mixed with Halo Reach's Firefight. I think it'll probably be a hybrid of the Destiny Horde mode, the Halo Reach Firefight, and Halo 5 Warzone. I think it's going to be a hybrid of all three, mainly the Halo 5 Warzone and the Destiny Horde mode, and really just Reach's Firefight is there out the inspirations and probably how the AI is designed. But aside from that, I personally think everything else will be more like just Halo 5 Warzone. I think it'll just be Warzone, but oriented with the AI. It'll be more about the AI than, like, it'll be all about the AI versus just fighting other players. So yeah, guys, that's my opinion on everything. Please tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so tired. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Please like the video and stuff, and if you like my stuff, hate my stuff, you want to talk about my stuff, leave a like, dislike, or comment below. And yeah, guys, like, please tell me what I'm doing well on, what I can improve on. You know, I'm trying to grow as a YouTuber, and you know, I believe this is a good way, just talking about my favorite franchise. So, you know, personally, guys, I'm really kind of enjoying some of the stuff I'm doing. It's kind of nice to go back to doing Halo videos. So, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Your support means everything to me. And, you know, I just don't know, like, you guys mean the world to me. You know, every time I see a new guy subscribing to my channel, guy, girl, you know, not trying to be sexist or anything, just a new person subscribing to my channel, it means the world to me. It really does. Even when it's just one extra subscriber, or 10, or like 10 to 20 extra views, it always pleases me and it means the world to me. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Please you know, subscribe if you enjoy my content, because there's definitely more on their way. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.